The next course I want to discuss is EDU 5299, Digital Classroom Transformation. The purpose of the course was to slowly transform our current teaching style into one that consistently uses technology to present lessons and assess students in the form of project-based assignments. During this course, the instructor introduced me to different websites and lessons that can be used to integrate technology into the classroom. One form of technology integration that really stuck with me was paper slide presentations. The students create their own script and visual aids. Then they record while reading the script and turning the paper slides. This project has them practice reading, listening, speaking, and technology skills. My first attempt at this project was done with my class in 2016 when I took the course. The area of science we were currently working on was plants and life cycles. The introduction to the paper slide project was also an example for the students.
Now that we have learned a lot about apples, let's have some fun and see what you remember about the life cycle of an apple. You will be put into groups of 3 or 4. Your task is to work together to make a video like the one you are watching right now. There are 4 jobs you will have to do. The first job is the reader. The reader's job is to read from a script during the video. The next job is the illustrator. The illustrator will draw the pictures on each slide. The third job is the recorder or iPad operator. Their job is to record the presentation. The last job is the page turner. They will be in charge of taking the pages away after the reader is done reading each one. Now, let's have some fun.
The students really enjoyed being able to visually see the expectations for the project. Another great aspect of using this as my example is that if they had questions about the assignment, they could watch the video multiple times before coming to me. The video to the right is a student example of a paper slide presentation.
How do apples grow and change? First, you have to plant the apple seeds in soil. They will need water and the sun to grow. So next, the seeds grows into a tree. There are only leaves on the tree. Next, the tree grows tiny pink buds in the spring. Next, the buds turn into blossoms. This happens in the summer. Last, the blossoms fall off the tree. In the fall, the fruit grows in many different kinds of apples. There are red, green, and yellow apples. The end.
For my final assignment in digital classroom transformation, I was asked to transform a lesson that I already teach, but ask the students to meet the objective by completing a technology-based project. Since my school district does not have a computer science program, I made the decision to pair a familiar technology task and a new one for my final project. The project consisted of my students completing an additional paper slide presentation along with a movie poster created on big, huge labs. I am so glad my instructor introduced me to this website because there are additional tools on it besides movie posters. The free website allows you to create personalized magazine covers, jigsaw puzzles, picture collages, maps that show what countries you have visited, and trading cards. All of these can be integrated into some sort of educational lesson. Since the completion of the course, I have used this site in my classroom many times. Going back to my final project, the first grade standard I wanted the students to master was LA01 RL3, which is describe the characters, setting, and major events using key details in a fictional story. The example has the same group of students, but I had them switch roles. I also had 2 readers this time instead of 1. I felt as though too much pressure was being put on the reader. Also, in between recording, all of the students in the group were required to practice reading the script.
I am going to tell you about the story elements of the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. The characters in the story are small, middle, big, and troll. The setting of the story is on a bridge in the country. The problem in the story is the goats are hungry. The troll will not let the goats cross the bridge to get grass to eat. In the beginning, Small tries to cross the bridge. The troll lets him because he tells the troll he's too little to eat. The next thing happens is Middle tries to cross the bridge. The troll lets him go because he says his other brother is even bigger. The end and the solution to the story is the big goat runs over the troll and kicks him. The troll falls off the bridge. The end.
I wish I had been able to video my students' reactions to listening to their practice videos. They did an excellent job of critiquing their own work and taking suggestions from their teammates and myself. This project helped my students grow more confident in their reading skills. It also made them realize that as long as they are focused and responsible, technology can make writing and reading more fun.